Welcome to the vintage French farmhouse in beautiful rural Provence,
This farmhouse is absolutely amazing.
where each day a trio of antique dealers go head to head
I'm highly confident.
Watch this, and now you are going to panic. Would you not buy him?
in a battle to see who can make the most profit
Let's do it.
Come on, somebody beat 20 quid.
by selling pieces sourced from France's finest second-hand markets.
This is my kind of treasure trove.
Now I need to go and find my Cinderella.
But how will their skills translate to a different language?
Where do you start?
Merci beaucoup.
Merci, monsieur.
Je content.
They'll then have one day to sell them online using their smartphones.
Look at this. I just need one of those people to like it.
Sold. It's yours.
Bam, bam, bam. It's sold.
Who will make the best deal?
Did you sell it?
No.
We won't be dealers if we didn't take a gamble.
It's all to play for.
At the vintage French farmhouse. It's early morning at the vintage French farmhouse, and today's trio of dealers are leaving Provence and heading 100 miles to the Occitanie region in the historic town of Pezanas. It's the heart of the antique trade in southwest France, and twice a year the Grande Deballage sees the town's 50 antique shops joined by over 150 stalls. Competing to find the creme de la creme of curios today are London-based mid-century specialist Moses. Being the only one of our dealers experienced in French trading, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, this is an area I know and I'm familiar with and comfortable with.
Next, with eclectic taste, is Vicki. While she's active on social media, she prefers selling face-to-face from her large shop on the outskirts of Edinburgh.
I tend to just buy with my head, my eye, and my heart. And that's basically it.
Finally, with an eye for curiosities and traditional antiques, it's Ian. But this isn't his usual stomping ground.
Considering I'm a fish out of water and I haven't been to France and I've never bought in France, the odds could be stacked against me.
Today's eager trio look haggle-ready and raring to go. So I think it's about time we got this competition started, don't you?
What an exciting place this is.
I can't believe we're here in France.
I know.
About to buy.
You know, when you go to buy, you got to haggle, haggle, haggle.
I can't wait.
The battle is on. Vicki, Moses and Ian each have to rummage for two pieces that they can sell online back at the farmhouse for a tidy profit.
Let's go.
Ah, come on.
Good luck, boys.
But with the bustling flea market spanning a near 2-kilometre stretch, our dealers will need to keep up the pace if they want to take everything in.
It's an exciting place to be if you're into collectibles and antiques. It fills you with excitement when you see people stalled out and you don't know exactly what's inside their van. Sometimes you find something fantastic.
Challenge 1. Find a standout piece that will appeal to their customer base back home. Vicki prides herself on having an eye to seek out those hidden gems, and it looks like she's unearthed something of interest.
So, out of nowhere, I've just spotted these under this table. Now, they are concrete planters, probably from the 50s or 60s. I think they might be by a Swiss designer called Willy Gould. So it gives me like an extra edge when I'm trying to sell them on if I know who's designed them. I'm not 100% sure about that, but I think there's potential because this is the type of thing he did. A lot of that sort of brutalist design.
Brutalism emerged as nations around the world turned to low-cost raw materials to rebuild after World War II. Drawing on block-like form and concrete construction, these planters typify the style.
I just love them. They're so much fun. They're so different. I don't know how much they'll be. If they are Willy Gould, he might ask me loads of money. If they're not, they might be cheaper. But I'm going to find out because I've got a little tingly feeling. I'm excited about them.
Swiss designer Willy Gould's famous concrete creations date back to 1951, when he was commissioned to make planters by cement company Occitanie.
Bonjour, monsieur. Combien? Pour
l'ensemble?
Oui, oui.
350?
350. No français.
No English.
So,
With limited French, Vicki turns to the magic of technology and uses her phone's calculator to help with negotiations.
It's not possible.
combien? 200?
Let's go.
Oui. Merci beaucoup.
Avec plaisir.
Great haggling from Vicki. She paid €200 or £178 at the time for all 5 planters. Will her hunch about her potential designer pay dividends?
I am absolutely over the moon that I've managed to find those planters. They look amazing, they're 60s, they've got a real designer feel about them. And the minute I walked up to them, I just got that feeling and I knew I had to have them.
That feeling must be contagious, as something is calling Moses too.
Yeah, I've just found a interesting French tiled coffee table. You've got a very colourful surface, almost like a bit of contemporary art going on top of the table. It's around about 1950s and it's just the right kind of size for a small flat.
Yes, when it comes to antiques, bigger isn't always better.
Size of furniture is important because in London, flats tend to be a little bit smaller than the rest of the country.
Now there's a man who knows his market, but does he know how to haggle?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Bonjour.
C'est combien la table?
250.
Non, 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 non. C'est dernier prix.
200, hein?
Non, non. 150?
Ah non.
Non?
Non. Impossible.
Impossible.
Ah oui. 190.
180?
OK.
Merci, monsieur.
Not quite the discount Moses wanted, shelling out €180 or £160. He'll have to work hard to maximise his profit when he gets back to the farmhouse.
Merci.
Merci. I think it's all down to the price on that one. If I can just keep those margins tight and get the interest, I think they will sell quite quick.
2 down, 1 to go. Ian loves a quirky find, and he might be in luck today.
Can you show me this thing?
Dynamite.
Ah, dynamite.
Explosif.
Okay.
Pour prévenir autour.
To clear.
Ouais, ça.
Ah.
Explosion.
And this?
Ah oui, ça c'est assez rigolo parce que explosion, dynamite et dedans la lanterne, la bougie.
No. So what he's saying is, it's a dynamite cart.
C'est une bougie.
And in the front of the dynamite cart, you put a candle. What a way to go.
Impressive grasp of the lingo, Ian. Or perhaps a master of charades.
I think this would have been pulled by a dog, like a dog cart. For a chien?
Oui, non.
Yeah.
Deux.
So you've got 2 dogs pulling a dog cart with dynamite in it and a candle in the front. What a combination.
It's no surprise that such an eccentric find has sparked Ian's interest. But can he close the deal?
Let's try 150. Because I like this. Monsieur. Oui? Fantastic. Dynamite deal.
€150 or £133 for a very unusual brocante buy that could turn out to be a lot of bang for his buck.
1, 2, 3. Très bien. Fantastic. Thank you very much. This was an amazing deal. I just hope it isn't going to blow up in my face. So now I'm going to take my cart and I'm going to take it home.
I hope you get it back to the van in one piece, Ian.
Everybody's buying this stereotypical stuff, but nobody here has bought a dynamite cart. And that's what makes me a dynamite dealer.
So that's 1 buy each for our trio of dealers. But now someone gets the chance to turn up the pressure and ask the others to buy something specific. Today it's Moses who'll set the challenge.
Oh, it's Moses.
Where's Vicki?
Hello, Moses.
Ah.
Vicki, how are you?
I'm good.
Now then,
Yes.
I got a challenge for you two.
Come on then.
You've got to go out there and you've got to find something see-through.
I've got something to see me through the week. Does that count?
Try harder.
I can do that. I'll take that on board.
So that's your mission, okay? Au revoir.
Thank you, Moses.
Au revoir,
See you
Moses.
later. Bye. I like that. It's cool. It's different. Good challenge. Well done, Moses.
A crystal clear brief. Bonne chance, mes amis.
I've set them a tricky challenge, and it's got to be functional, it's got to be see-through, and most of all, it's got to be sellable.
He's probably thinking mirror, bit of glass. I will stretch the boundaries and I'll find him something I can see through that he doesn't know I can see through it. But how nice is this? That is a rather nice thing.
Although opaque and off-brief,
Art Nouveau style, simulating bronze, but I think it's spelter. But he's got a real look.
spelter, a zinc-lead alloy, was popular between 1860 and 1930 as a low-cost alternative to bronze.
Nice thing, nicely detailed, and a classic vase. Good size as well. And the beautiful part about that one is there's a hole in the bottom, so it'll suit the see-through challenge.
I don't think that's the kind of see-through Moses had in mind, Ian.
Pardon, monsieur.
Oui, bonjour.
60 euros. 60 euros.
60.
Well,
60.
la meilleure prix, cheapest price.
50.
50.
50.
Can we do 40?
45, c'est dernier prix. 45 euros, dernier prix.
45. 45. C'est une affaire.
C'est une affaire.
45 euros or 40 quid for the spelter vase. Similar have sold for hundreds online. Très bien, Ian. Just not sure if it meets Moses' see-through criteria.
Monsieur.
Super, impeccable. Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci beaucoup. Il est à vous. Il n'est plus à moi, il est à vous.
Ah, fantastic. The vase is a perfect job. It's literally snap a couple of pictures, get it online. There's no restoration, no need to polish, no nothing. The perfect sellable antique.
With Ian's not-so see-through buy in the bag, surely challenge setter Moses will be more transparent.
I always try and find nice sets of glasses. These are French champagne glasses. What makes them really nice is they're quite early deco ones. So they're well made, and there's a large set of them, which makes them easy to sell. Well, I've just spotted a crack.
In some cultures, a broken glass is a sign of good luck. Could these be a profitable buy?
12 glasses, one with a crack. I'm going to have to negotiate because it'll be an odd number, and odd numbers, when it comes to glasses, are problematic. Excusez-moi, madame. Madame.
Oui, monsieur.
For your glasses, c'est combien?
Monsieur, je vous ai fait un très bon prix pour ces 12 coupes, 50 euros, 50 euros for 12. And you say not, I
No.
will a best price.
Dernier prix.
Dernier prix, 40.
Self-haggling. Now there's a first.
And champagne.
Oui.
Good. Thank you.
Ooh la la. 40 euros or 36 pounds for the champagne glasses, with some bubbly thrown in for good measure. I like your style, Moses.
Et j'avais une bouteille de champagne.
Santé. This has got to be one of the only deals that I've been seduced with real champagne.
He's not a drinker, but perhaps Moses can pass the bubbly to his buyer. That just leaves Vicki, and thanks to a spot of shabby chic, she might have cracked the see-through challenge too.
A lot of people would walk past a canvas that's got a big, huge hole in it. Now, it doesn't really offend me, to be honest. With a bit of tape on the back, it shows that it's a good old painting. And to be honest, without the hole, it probably wouldn't be affordable. And it's got its little friend here, which is absolutely delightful. This one will go as a pair. Proper, good, old, antique French still lifes. Can't beat them. This is my item for Moses' challenge. I'll be able to see through this old, antique French painting.
See-through, ripped, it's all nuance. I hope you ask for a discount, Vicki.
Combien?
40 € les deux.
40.
Les deux.
Who needs Moses when you've got a calculator on your phone?
40.
Oh, pardon.
50? No?
40. 4, 0.
40. Pour le deux.
Pour les deux.
Oui, merci beaucoup. Merci.
Okay.
Got there in the end, Vicki. 2 well-loved paintings for €40. That's a nifty £36.
Merci. Merci beaucoup. The boys will not touch me on this challenge. These are proper antiques from a French market. They do not stand a chance.
Market buys successfully stashed. It's back to the farmhouse tout suite, where our dealers will have just one day to sell their goodies and compete for the biggest profit. But not before they size up the competition.
Oh dear. What is that?
Okay. I'm digesting.
That is a French 19th century dynamite cart, and that is a dynamite buy.
You can't have paid much for that.
I paid £133 for that.
No.
And I think that was cheap.
Are you being serious?
Beauty, Vicky, is in the eye of the beholder.
Not quite the explosive reaction Ian was hoping for. Will Moses' Brocantes buys create more of a stir?
You're looking at a bad boy coffee table.
I reckon you paid £80 for that. What do you reckon?
60 quid.
That is a thing of beauty, and I paid £160.
Whoa! What else have you got?
Champagne glasses. Deco.
How many did you get? 12.
Got 12, yeah.
Mine you don't break any.
They survive for this length of time.
Ooh, another frosty response. Perhaps Vicky's find will be better received.
Come with me. Ta-da!
Concrete plant troughs.
Yeah, mid-century, really cool. Design led. Perfect for the garden. Possibly by a designer, which I've still got to research about.
How will Ian's curveball go down in the see-through challenge?
I know you're excited.
How's it see-through?
Oh, thanks for asking. Actually, I'm not going to tell you. Oh, and look at her now. She can't wait to find out.
I'm so excited.
And Vicky's been pushing the boundaries too.
You want to talk about that?
Listen, you two. Some pieces of art are worth more money when they're ripped. Look at that Banksy. He destroyed it in front of all the press. It was worth 10 times the amount of money afterwards.
There's one big problem there. You're not Banksy.
Banksy or not, our dealers now have to negotiate the art of flipping their buys for a profit online. Ian has shelled out the least money on his unique pieces. So profit-wise, he'll be hoping for a lot of bang for his buck. Moses is convinced his coffee table is a winner. But will his champagne glasses crack under the pressure? And then there's Vicki, who spent the most. But if she can prove the provenance of her planters, she could hit the jackpot.
Well, I think we can safely say then, at the end of the day, it's clear that I'm going to win.
Do you know what? It's a close one. We'll just need to see what happens.
The competition is on. Now our dealers must demonstrate their online prowess. But who will harness the power of social media to turn the most profit in only a day? With most UK buyers shopping online, the market potential is huge. but the dealers will need to shoot some striking pictures to stand out from the crowd.
I try and make a bit of an effort with my photographs, but I don't overstyle them. I don't put anything really in the photographs that's not for sale. I just think it confuses customers. The most important thing is you point out any flaws.
Vicky's been in the dealer game for over 20 years. Although she snaps promo pics for her shop regularly, she's not quite as au fait selling online. So she'll need to pull out all the stops to turn a profit on her wares.
I've got quite a lot of money in these compared to the boys, so fingers crossed.
Amongst the olive trees, Ian is ready to light the fuse on his photo shoot. Good on you, Ian.
I think I have just found the dynamite spot for my dynamite cart. The colour of this cart nestled against these olive trees is just hitting the spot. There was no other place to actually display this cart.
An instinctive dealer, Ian regularly sells via his website, and he'll often dip into his trusty contact book in hunt of a direct sale. But given he spent a pretty penny on his dynamite cart, his snaps will need to make an explosive impact to maximise his profits.
What I'm going to do now is tweak the pictures. It's all about the pictures now.
Will Ian's photo editing skills give him the edge when it comes to making his cart stand out online? Moses has a different plan to catch potential buyers' attention.
You could quite easily put it in a front room with a sofa around it, but that would be boring. Boring photographs, you'll just scroll upwards, but when you see something unusual, you stop.
When it comes to photography, Moses loves to use natural light and a well-placed prop to catch the eye of his clients.
And the fact that we're surrounded by a pear tree, and then you've got a bowl beautifully decorated on top of the coffee table, it kind of brings the whole kind of theme together.
Over in the farmhouse, Vicky's suspicion about the material used for her planters has uncovered a problem.
I started to do more research on them just to confirm that they were really good. Now, it looks like potentially a lot of planters that he made from that period had asbestos in them. Now, while I can't prove it just now, I need to be able to tick all the right boxes when it comes to bringing them back into the UK. So I need to speak to an expert importer who'll be able to tell me the rules and regulations of what I can actually do with them.
Hello.
Hi, it's Vicki. I'm phoning from France. I'm hoping that you might be able to give me some information about an item that I'm wanting to import back into the UK.
Okay, what's the item?
It's a nervy moment for Vicky. If it's bad news on the import front, it'll be the end of the road for her concrete planters.
What I've done is I've bought 5 planters. They're made from a concrete substance. Now, I've kind of done a little bit of research on them. They possibly contain asbestos. What's your sort of thoughts on me getting them back into the UK?
If you're certain that they contain asbestos, then it's a no.
Today is definitely a school day for me. Thank you for that.
Sorry, it's doom and gloom and bad news.
No problem at all, but thank you. That's just, well, I was going to say that's brilliant, but it's not really, is it?
Have a good day.
You too. Bye.
Oh dear, that's a very concrete no, Vicky.
I'm just going to have to put all of my eggs into one basket, and that's my 2 paintings, and just hope that they come good for me. Oh, it's annoying.
Bad luck, Vicky. Hopefully Moses and Ian will have your back, and they're gathered at the workshop. Full of useful supplies, it's the perfect space to make any finishing touches to their objects before they put them up for sale. But given Vicky's recent bad news, she's sitting tight.
Boys, I think I've mucked up.
Go on.
What I found out is I might not be able to sell these legally because they might contain asbestos.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fine apparently. While it's intact, it's fine. It's just if it's broken, that's where the issues come in.
Vicky, every day is a school day and we're always learning.
doesn't look like I'm going to be able to import them back into the UK.
Oh dear.
I'm a bit gutted, to be honest.
That's a shame.
That is a real shame.
Yeah.
Gutted about that.
I know, I can tell.
Not your most sincere performance, chaps, but for now this looks like a two-way contest. Definitely up for sale is Ian's Dynamite card.
Ian,
Vicky.
I'm still really confused. What is that?
So picture, we have a lamp on the front, which has got a naked flame in it on a candle, pulled by a dog, into wherever you want to blow things up. Dynamite placed. Man with dynamite. Oh, which is French for get out the way quickly. And up things went.
How easy is that to sell?
Well, you'll have to wait and see.
Ian, my mind has been blown by the originality of that piece.
Also ready for upload is Moses' coffee table.
Is it by anybody, Moses?
I'm sure it's by somebody.
Is it not a bit kitsch for you?
No, it's just got that little bit of je ne sais quoi.
Is it steel?
It's mild steel.
Because steel scraps quite well, doesn't it, at the moment? It's got quite a good price, isn't it?
I think somebody with a cart like that shouldn't be talking about scrap.
With the first round of challenge buys ready for sale, it's time for our dealers to upload their ads. They can post them anywhere online, but with only a day to make the most profit, they'll need to be digitally savvy. Ian's going for the direct approach for his one-of-a-kind Dynamite card. By privately messaging clients, he's hoping one will bite. A risky approach, but it could pay dividends. Moses has chosen the opposite approach with his retro coffee table, targeting a wide audience on several social media platforms. His bold pricing of £325 would make a hefty margin, but he risks not selling in time. While for Vicky, it's quiet on the upload front as her concrete planters have hit the end of the road. If she hopes for a comeback, she'll need to bring her A-game in the next challenge. For the boys, at least, their posts are live and the competition is in full swing. So the pressure's on to sell their French fancies for the most profit. Set against the backdrop of Mont Ventoux, the sun is shining on our Provençal farmhouse. But our dealers can forget about kicking back. They may have uploaded their first batch of Brocante buys, but there's still the snaps for Moses' see-through challenge to take care of. Not to mention all the posting they'll need to do to spark interest and make an online sale. In the dining room, Moses is getting artistic.
Just taking a normal picture doesn't really inspire the person to make a purchase or to inquire about the item much. So you try and dress it up. I've added champagne, a table, a nice environment, and that's added value to it.
Ah, the famous Leaning Tower of Champagne.
I thought that might do that.
Oh, did you know?
That was unfortunate, and that's probably a reason why I don't buy glasses, because they do have the habit of breaking.
Of course, it's the glass's fault. 12 bought, 1 cracked, and now 1 is broken. That makes a set of 10. But with each breakage, your profit margin is shrinking, Moses.
I have no idea where Ian and Vicki are and what kind of pictures they're taking, but I know my pictures are going to be better.
I hope he's a better salesman than a waiter. In the greenhouse, Ian's getting in on the food and drink theme too.
Well, I've just found a perfect piece of Provençal fruit to pop on my photo scenario to give a good amount of scale and also to make the colours pop. Time to take some fabulous pictures. Cherubs are always a good seller. So we'll take a picture of the cherub there. There's a lot of detail around the base, so we'll do that as well.
For 90% of online buyers, a good quality picture is key. So Ian's leaving nothing to chance.
I'm going to do an upshot, actually. I do like an upshot. So really happy with these pictures, really, really happy. We'll do social media first, and then given a bit of time, we'll get them on Vinteria and eBay because it kind of lends itself to home furnishings. So yeah, let's get cracking.
Out in the garden,
The side of the farmhouse here is just perfect for my photographs.
with a guaranteed null point on her other item, Vicky's going to need some spectacular shots of her dishevelled paintings if she stands any chance of beating the boys.
I want the photographs to look quintessentially French, so I'm going to crack on. This looks great. For me, it's really important to take the verso, or basically the back, for my customers because they need to see how authentic it is. It's got a history at the end of the day. Even the top edges, sometimes you get makers' stamps, signatures. You just got to take the photos from every angle. I am delighted with how these photos have turned out. And you know what? This might be the see-through challenge, but I do not need a crystal ball to know who's going to win this one.
Photos shot and ready for upload, it's back to the workshop for our dealers.
Right, this is my challenge. As you can see, I've made the effort. My glasses are see-through.
How many you got?
I've got 11 and I did have 12.
Did you smash one?
I was filling them with champagne and they fell off the table.
How many glasses of champagne had you had?
No, it wasn't like that. It was a artistic license. I had them like that.
Oh, like the fountain?
And it lost its balance. Survives for years, smashes in seconds.
Until you buy them.
But all is not lost, because I can make them an even number. I think the price should go up. They're rarer now.
We still lived in your world.
At least they're kind of like see-through, which was the challenge.
And your point being?
I'm looking over to my left. I don't see anything see-through.
You can see through the handle. Of course. But no, Moses, it gets better. On my Art Nouveau style vase, with age...
It's not got any age here. I've got kids older than that.
There's a hole in the bottom. So I can see Vicki and I can see Moses. The nice thing about my object is, first of all, I haven't broken it. Secondly, it doesn't need any restoration. And thirdly, it is ready to pack in a box and ship it out when I've sold it. I spy, with my little eye, two very defeated dealers. Come on, Vicki.
Show me. I don't see anything see-through.
I have got two late 19th century oil painting.
That one with the ripping behind?
Absolutely. What was the challenge again?
It was to come with an object that was see-through.
Right.
Not ripped.
I have absolutely...
Ripped?
Ripped it.
I can see through this painting.
You two didn't understand the brief.
I'm with you there, Moses. I think you're being lenient with your crafty rivals.
You know what? I don't think we're going to agree on this one.
What?
I think we need to list them and see who makes the most money.
Well, it's the only way to find out. Challenge setter Moses is uploading his champagne glasses to his social feeds with a price tag of £80, an ambitious sum at more than double what he paid. But will any of his 2,500 followers give him cause for celebration? Willing to settle for a smaller margin, Ian's priced his spelter vase at £80 on his social platforms. But competitive pricing doesn't necessarily mean a sale. And finally, Vicki, who is opting to post her pair of paintings on her own website, as well as a few social media heavyweights, to maximise her reach. Let's hope they sell, because this could be her only transaction.
I'm still not convinced about what you two brought to the table. It's but it is all about the profit at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So may the best person win the challenge.
Ah, very good of you, sir. Shall we go?
Yes.
Let's go.
With the uploads taken care of, the dealers are turning in, hopeful that their ads will drum up some business overnight. It's the final morning, and our eager dealers are up early to gauge overnight interest in their ads. Ian opted for a direct approach to try and ignite interest in his Dynamite cart.
So I took pictures of it, I sent the pictures and the description and the measurements to my client base, and I have got 2 people now who are interested in it. I priced that cart up keenly to shift it quick, and I priced it at 190. I've got one client offering me 150, and I've got another client offering me 175. So I could well have a bit of a bidding war.
And things seem promising for Moses too.
The coffee table, there's been a bit of interest, but no one's actually committed to it, so it's still for sale. However, the champagne glasses are sold to a local customer who saw my post on Instagram and has agreed to come into the shop when they arrive back in London and pick them up.
Pop that champagne, Moses, but just don't break any more of those glasses.
This was my seafood challenge, and I think I totally and utterly slammed it. It worked out really well, really quick sell, and a very happy customer.
And Vicky's feeling positive about her pair of still life paintings too.
When I landed at that market, all I had in mind was you have to get some French art. And you know what? I think I nailed it. The paintings will sell like that. No issues whatsoever with them. Perfect for my customers.
They're all you've got to sell, Vicky, so they'll need to net you a good profit, but things could be swinging in your favour. Moses is still battling to shift his coffee table, and Ian's spelt of ours hasn't lived up to his expectations either.
There's no interest yet, but I'm sure there will be. I think it might need just a quick rerun to get it pushed to the forefront again. And I think I'm going to probably reduce the price slightly.
Well, you'd better get a move on, Ian, as no sale on your vase could be your undoing. As the sun sets over Provence, for our dealers, their day of selling is done. It's time to reveal which vintage finds have sold and, crucially, who's made the most profit. In French, this is the moment de vérité. That's the moment of truth to you and me.
Well, hello.
Oh, dessert.
Fantastic.
Lovely.
One for you,
Thank you so much.
one for you,
Too kind.
and one for me.
Have you made this?
Absolutely.
Have you?
Yes, I did it today.
It's delightful.
All my items sold so quickly, I had loads of time to make you two a cake.
It's been joyous. Really has. It's been a fine few days of antiquing.
It has.
And the company's been impeccable.
Oh, Moses. Now you've come out with all that lot, are you feeling confident, my man?
I am feeling confident. I bought a beautiful coffee table.
OK, so you popped it on social media.
Lots of feedback.
Moses invested £160 in his retro coffee table and priced it at £325 on his social media. Despite his efforts, there were no takers in the time frame, leaving him with no profit.
I'm quite confident at some point in my life it will sell.
So there's no nibbles on your coffee table?
Unfortunately not.
However, Ian, your cart...
You can sit there and scoff all you like, but I threw that cart
in the bed.
at all my customers and client bank, right? And I had numerous people saying, how much is it? How much is it? How much is it?
Ian spent £133 on his Dynamite cart, and after dipping into his contact book, he made a direct sale to the highest bidder for £175. That gives him a tidy profit of £42.
That really surprises me.
Well, that's amazing. And it's got to get back in one piece.
You had vision, didn't you, Moses, with your table?
Definitely.
I had vision with my cart.
Yeah.
In this case, it paid off.
Paid off. You see, you've got to have vision.
So then, Miss Inquisitive, you've been very keen to probe us for all our details. How are you getting on with what you bought?
I don't know, but this cake's lovely, Ian.
Yeah.
No point changing the subject. Come on.
Yeah, well, as you both know, the planters, the situation.
Vicki's concrete planters cost £178, but her research revealed they may contain asbestos and therefore can't be imported into the UK. However, being legal to sell them in France, Vicki managed to track down the trader she bought them from and got a full refund. So no profit, but she's not out of pocket either. I'd call that a win.
Do you know what? I'm kind of thinking here. Our purchases are a little bit of a motley crew. Because I had some that are illegal to sell. You've got some that it should be illegal to sell.
Yeah.
And you've got something that you'll never sell. But you know what's really better is I know never, ever to touch those planters again.
You've learnt a valuable lesson.
I got lucky and I didn't earn any profit.
It hurt you to say that, didn't it?
It actually really does.
Ian, you may be in the lead, but there's all to play for with my seafood challenge. How do you get on?
So, Moses, I bought a beautiful, it's a beauty, it's a vase.
Ian haggled hard for his spelter vase and paid £40 for it. But despite his last-minute efforts, he failed to sell it, so no profit there.
I still own it and I am the proud owner of it.
You're proud of it?
I am proud of it.
Stand by your purchase.
I will stand by my purchase, Moses, because that's the kind of guy I am.
That's good.
No, you will sell it. You'll get your money back for it.
So, Vicki, you seem rather upbeat, seeing as you've only got one item to sell. So how did you get on?
Well, if you remember, I actually had 2 items. I had 2 paintings. They sold in 5 minutes.
Vicki parted with £36 to secure her pair of Victorian still lifes. A swift sale pulled in a handsome £78, giving her a £42 profit.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed. Maybe I should start buying paintings with holes in them.
Anyway, I think it's quite important that we find out what Moses did.
I made a fine purchase for my seafood challenge of 12 champagne glasses.
Moses' collection of champagne glasses cost him a competitive £36, and even after breakages, he managed to sell the remainder of the set for his asking price of £80, giving him a bubbly £44 profit.
I'm sitting at £42 profit. What about you?
Funnily enough, I'm sitting on a 42 profit too.
Oh, funny enough, I'm sitting on a £44 profit.
Oh.
So close.
So close.
That's really close.
Appropriately, Moses' champagne glasses have given him cause for celebration. His profit before sales and custom fees tops today's charts by a slender margin and leaves him £44 to the good.
So I'll just leave it for you two to crown the winner. I would sit here quietly waiting.
You know, you might have quite a wait.